Okay, I want to talk a little bit here about the beans. Friday again, rollover, a lot of stuff is going on here. This beans here, we've been talking about 1200, 1210, and we had orders in at 11.99 and 1210. So my 1210 didn't fill, my 11.99 short did, and we are. This looks really ugly here. Not only in the beans, but I just want to bring this up. Why, were we thinking that 1210? Because I was just talking to students here about this, and you can see they wanted to probe that, and they did it. It was probably, I'm guessing it was probably a margin call, and it was probably a European margin call at the close, and they just took somebody out, probed that to see what was up there, took out all the stops that were above. So anybody that was day short just got run. All right, now they're reversing, and you can see we just traded 76. I bought some at 77 that I sold at 99. So those fill. Now, I think what you're seeing is if we break 73, we are going to move quickly. So if we break this 73 level right in here, I've got another sell stop in. This could really get up, and it could trade down to 50 today. So it would be one heck of a reversal. And I'm going to move this stop down, lock in 20 cents on the remainder. And then I want to just hang on a second, get this order. All right, so those are moved down. I've got that protected. NASDAQ. I wanted to bring in the weekly, show you that 1210. So here is what we were looking at. Okay, here's the daily on the right side. And again, you can see this formation. I think if you're in it for the long haul, this is one of the best shorts you're going to have easily the next couple weeks. This little pocket right here, 12. You see that 1208? I mean, this is where I thought we could go possibly, and we went right to it. So they went and took out all the stops, filled that gap. Still haven't filled this one, but I think they can't fill that one without getting this done. Look at the parabolic nature of the weekly. This is an 87 RSI. You just don't. We haven't seen this in 3 years, and it's probably the end. That means it's the end of this run. So I'm not saying we're going to pull back to the value at 982 quickly, but we're going to pull back at least to 1100. We're going to fill this down in here, and then we'll take some time to battle. So this bit up here has to be worked off. So that's what's going on right now. It's going to be taken out. On the same side, let's look at S&P. S&P is pushing the lows again here, and it is at 87. And again, backing the value on the daily. These are long-term charts. We've been talking about these. We've just been putting time in the last 3 or 4 weeks. Putting time in. And what does that mean? Here, let me get the midterm chart before I go to the short. Listen, it's lunchtime and this market's selling off. We could be in big trouble here. We could be selling off in a big way pretty quickly. Okay, so the S&P traded back to value here on the 30-minute at 2093 and is now at 2087, pushing the day's lows. If we break that, okay, if we break the day's lows with plenty of time left, in other words, hours, that is when everybody's trapped. Everybody was hoping to get long. They got that intraday long. Didn't really go much higher. Got to 94. If we break here, again, there's no telling. In the midterm chart, you probably go. We got to get that out. Right. Did I grab the wrong one again? I did. That's the month. That's the daily again. Excuse me. Doing this live is always tricky. Okay, so yeah, here's the midterm chart. So if we break through, this is just like the NASDAQ. If the NASDAQ breaks through 56 again, 58 again, which we're sitting right on, by the way, if we break through that, we're probably going to go down into this box, 70. Let's look for 2070 today, which would mirror the 18 points that we already have. 18 from the high on the bounce, 94. Look for conservatively 70 to 76. That would be my guess. all right, which gets you right into the middle of this box, which gets you probably right in there, that little fill in there. So we'll probably go right in there. NASDAQ. Where do I think this is going to go? This has the bigger hole. This is the second time we've come to this. And again, if we flush through it now, during lunch, during this time of day. Oh, and by the way, the beans are cracking. I just said 73 filled. See that? 69. Look at it. Same thing here. So it breaks through there, and look how fast this thing just gets pushed. So we had a sell stop there. That's going down. That should continue down. Should at least go to this 1160, if not 1150 area. We'll be back. Market's cracking.